Oh my gosh. She's a he? So she's like, are you Asian? That's when I was like, ching ching chopsticks anime taekwondo. She says no, so I'm like, why no can I say bomb on airplane? Hey guys, Rare Graphics here, and I'm coming with you with a story where the time we almost got caught by the police. So this takes back. But first, let me talk about the gameplay. So, a little throwback. Black Ops 1. They go ham in this video, so enjoy that. And so back to the story. This time where me and my friends almost got caught by the police. So I'm just doing regular teenage stuff, skateboarding, and just down the street. So I go down the street called Broad Street, and I see my friends, but I only see them from afar, so I don't know exactly what they're doing. And so I get closer, they're like kicking this door and running. I'm like, what are you doing? And it's like, just messing with them because I forget, but they say they kicked them out of their store or whatever. So I'm like, alright, you guys have fun with that. And then, but he told me to come here because he wants to give me something, but he's just being a douche. He wants me to get caught too. So like, he kicks the door one time, and like this Chinese person comes out, and he starts following me and my friend. Well, I shouldn't get his name out, so we're gonna call him Tom. So me and Tom start running down the street, and like, so I'm saying like every man for himself right now. So, and plus I got like a skateboard in my hand while I'm doing it. I'm not gonna ride it down the street. So we eventually split a ways, and we eventually lose him. So that's when we all meet up back around my house. So I'm saying like, see, this is why I don't talk to you guys and stuff. So I go in there and switch my jackets just in case, and like they want to go back over there. So I'm like, nah, man, you guys do that. So I'm like, so a couple hours go by, and I just want to check up on them, just to see if they're still there or anything. So I go over there. I'm gonna have like bad timing. Like, I come over there, and I'm about to tell them to stop doing that because they're gonna get caught and go to juvie. Well, I don't think. Well, that is vandalizing. So yeah. And so I'm like 10 at the time, but anyway. So I go check on them, and they're like, "Yo, what's up?" And that's when the police comes. Oh my god, yo! The police come. So we start running, right? But they're in the cars. So we start running, and like I cut alleyways, but we don't split up this time. So we're all it was 3 of us. So I didn't call him Tom, right? Yeah. So Tom and the other guy's name is gonna be Billy. So me, Billy, and Tom was like going down this alleyway, and like it smells like pee and everything. So that's when like when we're going out of the alleyway, they cut us off from the exit. So I had to turn this way. We had to do a little bit of parkour, but cause I'm a beast. But anyway, so we're all running, and like we're going to Billy's house because Billy's is far away from that store they were doing it to. So we're running, and like, but we see cops on foot chasing after us. So we're like trying to lose them, but they're really fast. So, and that's when they finally catch up to us, I had to like juke them, and that's when it's like, no, I didn't juke him, but Billy did. That one was like, well, you can't see my hand movements, but he went left, right, and stuff. So like it was a lady cop, so the girl fell, and I was like, oh, and like I'm the one that apologized. I'm like, sorry. That's when like we start booking it. And then we eventually lose them. We're at Blaze's house, and guess what the next idea is? Let's do that to another house, haha, or store. And that's when they're doing it again, but it's on my corner. So I'm like, well, so the following day, they did that to a store the next day. So they actually come to my house, the police, and asked me a few questions. And that's when I was like, so I didn't know anything. I wasn't gonna be rat out anyone, 'cause I'm not no snitch. So they were asking me like all this, but you know, blah 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 blah, and you know what happened. So I just say no to everything basically, and they let me go, and that's when guess who I meet up with again? You know, Billy and Tom. You know, doing the same antics they're always doing, and so I'm like, alright, we need to stop this because the police came over to my house, and guess who shows up? The policeman. So I'm like, they're actually talking to us when this happens. That's when he was like, yeah, we're gonna have to take you into the car. So it's like, I was not feeling like that today, or my friends. So we all look at each other, and exactly what we're doing, like that telepathic thing, you know what I'm talking about? Messages through their brain and stuff. So like, we all knew what we was about to do. So we turned around and started running, and like that was a dumb decision. Don't do that. They already know your face and everything. So we started running, and so we're running, and they cut us off both ways and sideways. So they actually catches us, and like we don't go to jail or anything, but we get to like some type of office thing, and but it was nothing really that bad or anything. So our parents came up to pick us up, and we got in trouble. So, but a couple months later, doing the same thing, and this is where I kind of turned gangster. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't mean to, but you know, the thug. I didn't choose to be a gangster. The gangster life chose me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah. So we are doing it again, and this time Chinese comes out, and like. But I mean, I'm not doing it though. But I'm watching. That's when so they all run. But I'm on my phone, so I don't know. So I'm like just standing still, right? So that's when they was like, the guy was like, "Hey, do you know those kids?" I was like, I was speaking like I was speaking. I was just trying to speak a different language. So then I was like, "I see no how was no. I'll be like tortillas, taco and tortillas and all that." And so I don't know. I don't understand your language. That's when so he runs after them. I'm like, thank God they didn't see me. But that's the end of the story. Well, I guess I got caught, so that won't be almost caught. Yeah. So, moral of the story is, well, there's no moral. Oh, okay. Beware of the gangster life. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you like, comment, subscribe to the video. I would be truly grateful. And so I guess that's it. So, peace. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay too. So, again, peace.
All areas secure. Hold your positions. Charlie. With its victory, we